I'm so sleepy, man. Oh, I just woke up like fucking 4 hours ago. Doing nothing but rotting in the bed. I guess now time to study. He's gambling again. 24 hours ago. Wait, 3 days ago he won live. I didn't check. I didn't know that. Whatever. Well, whatever, man, whatever. This is a fucking big one. What's happening here? I think still on this. Or this. But what we're seeing here is it failed. He actually invalidated this. The auto came back and take the liquidity back. What you can assume is either equilibrium or what I'm gonna bet for the day is probably that I should invest it, but it failed this. I'm gonna put on the bearish. You're looking for a breaker structure. It's PM. I fucking knew it, you know? See, this is liquidity. I fucking knew it. It's fucking PM. All the time for a fucking trade. Just fucking knew it, you know? By the market behavior. I only have that kind of experience. You probably want to take out this and go lower. Okay, now take out these knobs. My bias for the day might be bullish after all. That is 79% Fibonacci. Yeah, it is 79% Fibonacci. My bias for the day probably gonna be bullish after all. Yeah. So liquidity here. Fill this liquidity. Validate. Okay. And we bearish. And took out this one. And invalidate all these 30 minutes. Bearish. To retrace back. You retrace 5 minutes. We need a Philadelphia EQ. Damn. a W. I mean, I put it into here. I did because I want to my work. Okay. Six, 17. The maximum potential gonna be, let's see. You want to even more low. Probably want to get up to down here. Maybe. Yeah. Now we're gonna stop that right there. Basically. So this point 6x. We do not be greedy. We won't take the devil and rest for the day. I want to pour water as well. Probably because of this. We have this high. We have this high, which is pretty high. What do you think is gonna happen for the day? I think I want to find bullish backflip toward this high. That's my point for the day. Or if I retrace, I want to see it back, retrace back to here. Like, probably not. No, I failed. Therefore, you might want to come further down to this gap. Some coin bullish. think we might want to go bearish, okay, or take this out. We take this out and strictly break our structure. We're gonna want to see equilibrium, fair value gap. There's no fair value gap yet. Equilibrium got formed. We need to break a structure or inverse fair value gap back to the downside. Oof. I think we're gonna inverse this. We got break a structure, but let's say finance. We also inversed here. We want to Fibonacci. Kind of surprising, honestly, because it close Fibonacci, I'm sure. That's not Fibonacci. It's about Fibonacci. So I inverse this variable again, instead of filling it. Anyway, oh short. Thanks fucking God. That's another W for me. Honestly, if I just take the 5x for 0.5, I mean, it could have just come up to 0.5 and I have to close the position before it comes close to. With my strategy, I'm not sure what would be better if we just close 0.5 or if we close a 1x for 50% of the position, move to the break even, or I mean, most of the time it went until the end or right away to the, or even if you go to the 0.5 and retrace and lose. I think then the best is for me to text research. Excellent. My money trade, if I just kind of want to aim for the 2x, is not strategic. It is more like a greedy because I want more money. But if you're trading, you should not think about money. You should think about the market direction and for your strategy to work. So basically, what you should do is, what I should do is, I think I still should close on the 50% position. Yes, there can be such cases where the price moved till near this, and then after one up again. There can be such situations. That's why there can be such situations. If it's happened like this, I mean, yeah, I hit the take profit after I went to the red again. I hit the take profit, but I went to the red again. I hit the take profit, but that's not something that happen often. Usually, I mean, most of the time, maybe like 8 out of 10 times, the price will either, once I open the position, it right away hit my stop loss, or 1 to 5x, and literally after one run FX or whatever, and when it retraces back to the stop loss right away. This usually happens very rare. I think I'm gonna stick on closing half of my position as 1x and move the stop loss to the break even. Does it make me 1x trader? I need to talk with the professionals. Who is Gemini? So when I'm trading, usually I thought I would do my strategy as I will close half of the position when the profit reached to the 1x, and then move my stop loss to break even and close another half of the position either at 2x or something like that. But I'm thinking, should I just open the full position till it reached the 2x, or full position, or should I close half the position at 1x, move the stop loss to break even, and let the rest keep going?
That's a classic trading dilemma. Both approaches have their merits, and it really depends on your risk tolerance and market conditions. The first strategy is more conservative, locking in some profits and protecting your capital. The second one could potentially yield bigger returns if the market continues in your favor. What are you trying to prioritize?
I heard that one. No matter what I heard, I just want to know if I choose the first one, does it make me a trader that, you know, my risk to reward is 1x only?
Not necessarily. With the first strategy, you're locking in profit on part of the position, but you're still letting the rest run. So the overall risk reward can still be greater than 1x depending on where your final take profit is set. It's about managing risk and potential reward differently. Are you looking for strategies with potentially much higher risk reward or more consistent gains?
I'm more looking to be profitable trader. I want to know. So one-to-one trader, risk to reward traders, they usually aim for 1x take profit and then after a stop loss, and they just open it till they either hit the one of them, right? But for me, when it reaches the 1x, I move the stop loss to break even. So even if it go down, it doesn't, like close, but it's still, if it's 1x trader, their position will close in a way. I just want to know, does it make me 1x trader? Because, one to one risk to reward trader, because I don't want to be one to one risk to reward trader, because I heard most of them are unprofitable.
No, that doesn't make you a one to one risk reward trader. By moving your stop loss to break even at 1x, you're guaranteeing a risk free trade on the remaining position while still having the potential for further gains. That approach is often part of strategies designed for profitability, aiming for better risk reward ratios overall.
I want to know. So, what should I do? Like, like, what should I think? You really think I should do?
Ultimately, the best strategy comes down to your own personal trading style and what makes you feel comfortable and confident. Both approaches can be profitable if applied consistently. Perhaps you could test them both in a simulated environment to see which one performs better for you. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I guess. By the way, do you know TJR? Like the TJR, the floor boss.
Yes, I'm familiar with TJR and the floor boss concept he mentions in his videos, which often ties into trading strategies and mindset. Are you interested in a specific aspect of that?
I want to make sure we are talking about the same TJR. Tell me about the TJR that you're talking about.
The TJR I'm referring to is the one known for his trading content, specifically discussing concepts like the floor boss in the context of market dynamics and strategy. Does that align with who you had in mind?
Are you talking about the TJR with the Koenigsegg car?
Ah, I see. You might be thinking of someone different then. The TJR I am aware of is not typically associated with Koenigsegg in their trading discussions. Is there another trader or context you have in mind?
I'm not talking that he's talking about car in his trading. I'm talking about that he have the car and his friend with Togi.
I understand now. You're referring to TJR, who is associated with owning a Koenigsegg. We were just discussing his trading strategies earlier. Is there something specific you'd like to know?
I want to make sure that we're talking about the same TJR that make most of the people come into the trading and make his boot camp so popular that everybody need it for the basics.
That sounds like the same person. He is widely known for his trading education and popular boot camps that have introduced many people to the trading world. Is there something specific you wanted to know about him or his methods?
Maybe you need to research because he just posted a video about 24 hours ago about his about nothing too profitable.
You are right. I see a recent video titled Nothing to Profitable Official Trailer. It seems like it's about his journey from being unprofitable to achieving profitability. Are you interested in any specific points he makes in the video?
Yeah, in the video he said he gonna be live from the 1st March from 6 p.m. And he gonna live stream every day, every hour, every seconds, and then like teach trading. I think make people from nothing to the profitable. But what I want to know is he gonna trade 24/7? I mean, is he gonna go live 24/7? Then like how he gonna manage his mastermind students? How he gonna manage his another works? He gonna do a live at that? What I mainly want to know is he gonna go live or for 24 hours a day like that?
That's a good question about his 24/7 live stream schedule and how he'll manage his other responsibilities. The trailer mentions every day, every hour, every second, which might be more of a marketing phrase than a literal non-stop stream, considering his boot camps and other commitments. You might find more details in the video itself or on his social media channels.
I don't know if it's 24 hours, something like that. I will still watch, honestly. I cannot miss that. I think I can learn a lot from that. He probably gonna start teaching from the candlestick like he used to, but I think I will learn a lot.
It sounds like it will be a valuable experience for you, especially starting from the basics like candlesticks. Continuous learning is key in trading. Is there any particular aspect of trading you are most interested in exploring through his content?
Honestly, I just learn from him. Most of the trades I take are more like educational from him. But when we take trades, we sometimes take different trades, even though we use the same concepts and everything. Sometimes we even take the opposite trades, and sometimes I win, and sometimes he lose. Sometimes he lose. Sometimes I win. Sometimes I go the opposite, and I still win, and he still win. Some things are like that, honestly.
That experience is quite common in trading, as market conditions can be unpredictable and personal interpretation plays a big role. It shows you're developing your own trading style and adapting the concepts to your own analysis. Is there a particular aspect of your current strategy you're looking to refine?
No, I'm just trying to be profitable. I'm still back testing and, like, not demo trading, but I'm still like looking at the live market charts. Depending on where it goes, I still take trades without money. I'm just trying to be profitable, honestly.
That focused approach is very important. Backtesting and paper trading with live market data are great ways to test your strategies without real risk. Consistency and patience are key in that process. Is there any specific trading style or indicator you are focusing on right now?
Not really. I'm just don't have much time, honestly. I have time only until like July or August. Like let's say end of July, for me to be start earning $500. So I should start earning before July every month.
Given your time constraint and goal of earning $500 by the end of July, it's important to be realistic about the time and effort needed to become profitable in trading. It might be helpful to focus on strategies that align with your available time and continue prioritizing disciplined backtesting and risk management. Is there a particular type of trading you're considering to try and meet that goal?
Are you saying that my time frame is unrealistic?
While it's possible, achieving a consistent $500 profit per month by the end of July does present a challenge within that short time frame, especially from the starting phase. Trading profitability can be quite variable. It's important to balance your goals with realistic expectations and thorough practice.
What made you say that is, you know, unrealistic?
I say that because the journey to consistent profitability can be complex and take time, often longer than just a few months, due to market volatility and the need to develop solid trading skills. Setting realistic goals can help manage expectations and build sustainable habits.
Are you assuming that I'm beginner?
I apologize if it came across that way. I was just considering the typical learning curve in trading when thinking about the ambitious time frame you mentioned. Your experience level can definitely influence the possibilities. Could you tell me more about your trading background?
I already learned all the strategies since like I think 3 months ago, and I've been backtesting since then. Of course, I haven't been backtesting for very long or every day in the time because I didn't have time, and now I do. So I've been backtesting already for about a month, and yeah. So I mean, I haven't played over 100 trade, but I've been watching videos and doing backtesting over about a month already. And then I've learned about candlesticks and everything about a year, 2 years ago, about concepts and everything. I'm very familiar with the concepts already.
That extensive background is very helpful. Since you're familiar with concepts and have been backtesting, perhaps focusing on specific high probability setups and rigorous risk management could be beneficial for meeting your goal by July. Are you looking to explore day trading, swing trading, or something else?
What's the difference between day trading, swing trading, and scalping?
Day trading, swing trading, and scalping are different time frames and approaches. Scalping involves making quick, small profits over very short periods, often just minutes. Day trading means opening and closing positions within the same trading day, avoiding overnight risk. Swing trading is more of a medium term approach, holding trades for a few days or even a few weeks. Do any of those sound more suitable for your time frame?
Which one is the hardest?
Scalping is generally considered the most demanding of the three. It requires very quick decision making, tight risk management, and constant focus on market movements, which can be very intense. Does that sound like something you have the time and inclination for?
I'm more like a day trader, I think.
Day trading could be a good fit, balancing the need for quick decisions with the slightly less intense pace than scalping. To maximize your chances by July, focusing on specific trading sessions like the market open or close could be strategic. Are you interested in specific markets like Forex, stocks, or futures?
Futures is you mean like indices, right? Like S&P 500, NQ, Nasdaq.
Yes, that's right. Futures can be used to trade indices like the S&P 500 and Nasdaq, among other markets. This could provide some good opportunities for day trading given your background and time frame. Are you interested in specific strategies for those markets?
Yeah, I've been using the smart money concept. Maybe it's called smart money concept or something. I don't know. My trading is basically from the 9:50 till the 10:30. I should find some kind of market shift or market continuation or some kind of concept like that. If it doesn't, I don't trade for the day. But if it does, then I'm still looking for another confluence like equilibrium, fair value gap, inverse fair value gap. And then when if one of them get hit, I look for the confirmation, which is fair value inverse fair value gap breakout structure or 79% Fibonacci, and then after that, when I get that, I enter the trade. But if I don't get that till 11, I don't find that I don't trade for the day two, and I don't trade on the weekends. I don't trade when there's news. I don't trade every day basically.
I understand. That's a very structured approach with specific criteria and risk management, often aligning with smart money concepts. Sticking to that precise trading window and waiting for high conviction setups while avoiding weekends and news is a disciplined path. Continuing with that backtesting should help build the confidence and consistency needed to reach your goal.
What I want to know now is, when people trade in the funded account, when do they get payout? When do they withdraw their payouts? Because I don't know. Let's say if I have $5,000 account, should I withdraw it when it reaches the 500, or should I withdraw it whenever I can? I just don't know which one should, like what most people do, especially profitable or just most people who actually earn it. I know that like, I might not become a profitable trader, but I can still earn. For example, um, from the prop firms, I make money, and then after that, I lose the money, and then after I just buy a new prop firm with the money that I made. I'm still a profitable trader, but I still making money. Is like possible?
In funded accounts, payout schedules vary by the prop firm. Many require a certain profitability threshold to be reached before withdrawals, and often there are specific waiting periods, like monthly or bi weekly payouts. Your strategy of potentially using profits to buy new prop firm accounts is a way to try and scale, though it does have inherent risks. It's important to carefully review the terms of each prop firm.
I want to know, like, even if I'm not profitable trader, can I still make money?
It's possible to make money in individual trades even without consistent profitability. However, relying on that carries significant risk and could lead to losses over time. The strategy of buying new prop firm accounts with profits is essentially betting on passing challenges repeatedly, which isn't a sustainable path to long term profitability.
I just see there are a lot of full time traders. They say like this. They say I'm not profitable trader. I am not profitable trader yet. They say that. Mm, why? Even though they're making money from trading.
They might be referring to winning streaks but still not be profitable overall if their losses during drawdowns outweigh their gains, or due to risk management or psychological factors. Does that make sense?
So that means I can be making money and also not become profitable.
Yes, that's correct. You could have successful trades or even a series of them, but overall not be profitable if losses negate those gains, considering all trades and expenses over time. It emphasizes the importance of a holistic view of your trading performance.
Okay, done talking. I think that's enough of the conversation. I guess overall I did win the trade. I wasn't right about the vibes, but I was right about the trade. 22 December. August is September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. October 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days of trade. November 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days of trade. I'm in trading every 3 days. December 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 22. It's almost. Anyway, time to back to the trade. If I take low quantity of trade every month, and if I need to make $500, let's say my $500 is 10%. I need to let's say I need to win 10 trades consistently, and every trade I make 2% is $100. I need to make 5 trades. You have 5 trades, but in my strategy, I win 1.75. I win 1.75x with a higher probability of winning. Let's see, 2 into 1.75. let's say 1.75 into 1.75 into, let's say, 5 continuous running. Okay. I don't get 1.75. I forgot. I get 0.75. 0.75 to 5. $350. What if the 0.75 into 6? And you have 7 continuous running days. I mean, I might need about $10,000 account, not $5,000 account. But of course, when I'm gonna start at 5,000. Let me see, funded pips. Oh, the exams are so expensive, honestly. Internet's so bad, honestly, man.
Can you believe it? People have installed machine guns right in their homes as a security system. They use very unique methods to protect their homes. One of them is a non-lethal weapon system called a remote gun. This system can be controlled remotely using a smartphone or from a control room. When a threat is detected, it can fire at the intruder as a warning. It uses hard plastic bullets instead of real bullets, so it doesn't pose a threat to life, but it's enough to scare thieves away because no gun license is required. This system is widely installed in areas with high crime rates. Can you believe it? There is a legend that a bullet can stop a grenade by hitting it directly in the warhead. To demonstrate the destructive power of a grenade, the team first fires a grenade launcher at a van. The van is blown to smithereens, just like in the movies. But is it possible to stop a flying grenade with the shot from a revolver? It is extremely difficult to hit a warhead moving at high speed with a small bullet. The team found a solution. The grenade is launched along a taut cable that keeps it on the desired trajectory. At the other end of the system, a revolver fires a precise shot, and the grenade is ready for combat. The revolver is loaded, and it's time to test the myth. Do not try this at home. After the shot, everything exploded, and at first glance, nothing was clear. The team reviews the slow motion footage to understand the result. There was simply no shot. The launch did not work. The demolition experts corrected the error, and now everything is ready for another attempt. It's time to find out if the bullet can detonate the grenade. There is a legend.
5 years at ASU, then you dropped out, no degree?
Right.
But really more incompletes than anything.
Yeah, a lot of those classes were at 11 a.m., so.
Sorry, I don't think you're Stanford CS material, Mr. Spaghetti.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Thanks so much. Oh, hey, get this at a party on Alcatraz?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I got one there too. I guess technically I bought one there.
Excuse me?
Oh, Bachmanity was my VC fund.
Wait, Nelson Spaghetti, were you on the cover of Wired magazine?
Yeah, and actually Inside too.
Can I use some coffee?
Oh, hey, did you get into Stanford? Yeah, they said they liked my story, so I'm gonna take a CS class there. And they're so nice. I was asking if it was gonna be pass fail, and they were like, "It's up to you," which kind of already feels like. But do you think it?
Mr. Spaghetti, when you're ready.
Ready for what? Why is my name on the board? How was school, Jimmy? Not great. They made me teach. Teach what? Stanford.
You're a professor at Stanford now, big kid?
I'm a guest lecturer.
5 years at ASU, then you. Feeling you, yes.
Habeas corpus. Baba Booey. Get it right the first time. Today is private.
Too private for Lucifer himself.
You're supposed to be blonde. Yes, I get that a lot. You have ID? Absolutely. I seem to have left it in the car. Detective, would you mind going to fetch it, please?
Doll?
Detective, after you.
She Rose will be remembered this time to evoke the four crown princes of hell. This is preposterous. Lucifer!
What could be so easy? Let me find the pips. $36 for 5K. Why 16? 6 for the way 2 step. 2 steps weekly, 6% per weekly. 8%, 5%, 6%, 6%, 17, 6. We have a tight leads around our neck for $10. We have a tighter leads around our neck because the maximum loss on the normal 2 steps is $10. And the 2-step pro is actually 6%. The first one is 10%. 6% means I could lose $10,600. Both on profit target and maximum loss is the same. Minimum trading days 1 day. $66 and $55. Yeah, $10 cheaper. How do I buy? Yeah. Weekly 80%, daily 80%, same. Or zero. $100. Basically 10%. No, just 1% now. 1%. Consistency rewards. Gotta trade at least 7 days. There's no maximum. Honestly, this offer sounds pretty cool. But of course, I'm gonna go with two-step pro instead. And not even that, I'm gonna go with 5K, $29, $36, $7 cheaper. 7 ounce in a little, which is 6%, 8%. Hmm. That means I have to be really careful with the risks. But maximum I can lose only 10%. I take about 10 losses, which is not good. I can take about 6 losses. Made in Dubai. Sounds not that good because Dubai is shit, honestly.